Hey you guys, it is Brad. Here in my Lego room, I have got thousands of Lego sets on display, over 500,000 Lego parts, and a majority of that Lego collection is stored here on these 11 Billy bookshelves here in my Lego room. These bookshelves, which span pretty much the entire length of the Lego room and even wrap around, contain hundreds of my favorite Lego sets, and today in this video, I'm going to give you guys a detailed overview of each and every one of these bookshelves so you guys can just kind of see what Lego sets I have here on display and how I display them. Of all the Billy bookcases, I'm actually just going to start over here on this side. So the bottom one here is just a bunch of pick-a-brick cups. These are extra pick-a-brick cups full of Lego parts that I just have way too large a quantity of, and I stack them under here so they're nicely on display. On this next shelf here, I do have the Ocean Explorer set, which is a really big Lego boat. Takes up pretty much the entire shelf, but it looks really cool. And above that, I actually have some log cabins and just some like homes and things like that. I've got, like a tree house, the log cabin, a camper van, a couple beach houses, the apple tree house, including this really cool horse racer, and then some dirt bike racers. Above that, some more beautiful homes, more mobile homes, a custom Lego tent from a company back in the day. We've got this townhome, this really cool house that I love because it actually lights up. Well, it would have light up if maybe the batteries weren't dead. This is an older set. And then, of course, another unique house. Above that, I've got a MOCS, actually. So this is the corner gas MOCS from the hit Canadian TV show. I've got the entire cast here made of Lego bricks, and then the full Ruby and Corner Gas Cafe set. I've also got one of their police cars and the sign. Over here, I've actually got a treehouse as well. This is on a mountainside house, and a really cool kayak boat. Above here, I've got some vintage Lego sets. Well, at least some of these are vintage. We've got the Hurricane Harbor, which I recently reviewed. We've got this red speedboat, this newer yacht, and then, of course, this blue boat as well. Up here, we've got more Lego boats and even some room for some future expansions there. You guys can see just a variety of Lego boats here in the collection. Continuing on kind of with that theme and the boats, I've got some underwater Lego sets here. These are some like City Explorer sets, submarines, jet skis, things like that. And then moving to this side, I've got some Monkey Kids set because they kind of continue with that theme, and then just some more boats that float, including some jet skis, a bunch of random animals, and other water toys and things like that. Below here, I've got some larger Lego boats, a lot of these ones that you guys will recognize from videos that I've tested out in the past to see if they will float, but a variety of boats here, samples, including another submarine, and then I've even got an old dock from the Lego City. Below that, I've actually got the Pirates of Barracuda Bay set, which is a very large Lego boat that I have never reviewed or made a video on or anything like that, but it's such a great set. I've got this really cool pirate flag. I even got this hidden side lighthouse next to it that just overall looks really cool, and it's such a stunning set when you come into the Lego room. Above all the boats here, I also have a lot of my larger boats, including the pirate ship, the Lego Friends yacht, the ferry, the Ninjago ship, the Monkey Kid ship, and a couple of the Coast Guard boats over here. We've even got the Lego Ideas sailboat, a harbor, as well as the large Jurassic Park set with the huge dinosaur and the gates. Below that, I've got a variety of Lego sets. So I've got the Lego Ideas Medieval House. I just thought it really cool, looks awesome. I've got some Harry Potter sets down here, as well as some Monster Fighters and even an Ultra Agent set. I've got another vintage Lego set down here, which is the Octane gas station. One of my favorite Lego sets is this yellow Lego transport, and then a couple MOCS, which includes a stage, like a concert stage, and some Channel 18 news trucks. And then below that, I've actually got two shelves of books here. So this one here is focusing on Lego books from a variety of authors and publishers, and then this side focuses on Lego catalogs and Lego magazines. Above that, I do have my fire shelf. So contains one of my Lego fire stations, a bunch of fire trucks, as you guys can see, as well as the Forest Police Station and the Forest Police truck. Above that, I've actually got the Home Alone house, which is such a cool Lego set from the Lego Ideas theme, and then I've got all the characters down there, and then beside that, I've actually got one of the newer Indiana Jones set, which is actually the only Indiana Jones set that I own. Above that, I've got all my Lego police sets. So this is one of the first and most important Lego sets that I ever added to my collection. It is the 2008 Lego City Police Station, completely rebuilt, and all the parts and everything are there, and it's built properly. It looks awesome. I've also got a bunch of police cars there, two or three actually police transports, and a bunch more police trucks and police cars. Above that, I kind of have like the pop culture area here. So I do have the Lego Friends Central Perk, the Lego Flintstones set, as well as the Big Bang Theory. Above that, I do have the Lego Friends apartment building, so both of them side by side, and a Speed Champions set. And then above that, I have like my travel shelf, so I've got all the Lego postcards that I have to date, as well as all my minifigures that I've ever made at the minifigure factory from all the way around the world. Beside that, I actually do have my shelf of brickheads here. So these shelves pretty much contain all of the brickheads that have ever been made by Lego, pretty much in order too of what they were released. Unfortunately, you guys can see I ran out of space of these brickheads pretty fast, so I will have to continue stacking them and adding them and reorganizing them because I've started stacking some of them too deep and everything, so they're not as organized anymore. The only brickheads that are actually missing here are just a lot of the seasonal ones because they have them on another display shelf. Over here, I do have a bunch of helicopters, so I've got 3 shelves of helicopters here, a variety of different themes and everything like that. No particular order, but I am a big helicopter fan, so I love having all of these on display, and I just think they look really sharp and really nice there, so very, very happy with them. Above that, I do have a bunch of other helicopters and things like that. Starting from basically over here, it's a variety of helicopters and planes. I just love how these look. These obviously take up a ton of space, so that's why they are all up here on top of all the bookshelves and not on individual shelves just because of their wingspans and things like that. I even got the sealed model team helicopter over there, but love how these look, and I even have some of them on risers just so you could first off fit more of the planes in, but also just get a better look and a better glimpse of all of them, and very excited for those as well. Of course, down here I do have my Lego Ninjago shelves, so these are mostly from the Lego Ninjago movie. So I've got all the minifigures nicely lined up there and a variety of the different sets from when I did a campaign with Warner Brothers back in the day. Below that, I've got my Lego Scooby-Doo shelves. So I love the Scooby-Doo line. I've got all the sets, which is not that hard because unfortunately only 5 were ever released, but I've got them all on display here. And then I've even got some hidden side as well as some of the Lego movie sets that are just overflow from other parts of the Lego room. And then down here, I've got a very poorly assorted shelf. These are just sets that were thrown there of a couple different things I have here, mostly Lego City and some Lego Friends, but more organization from the shelf is needed. On this here as well, same kind of thing. I just have an older Lego train as well as the Lego train station that needs a little bit more resorting. Above that, though, is a perfectly sorted shelf, 2 shelves actually, of the Lego movie sets. So this one here is mostly of the official Lego movie and Lego Movie 2, a variety of sets there, all nicely staged and designed to look really nice and look sharp. And then below that, I've got more sets from the Lego Movie 2, Lego Movie, as well as a lot of sets from the Lego Batman movies. You guys can see there's a lot of black there for Batman, but it looks really, really sharp. I'm super happy with how these shelves turned out. Above that, I've actually got some Disney shelves, some Disney sets. I've got the Disney train, which looks awesome. So I've got the train in front there, all the minifigures behind that, as well as the train station. And then I've got the Mickey and Minnie buildable characters. Above that, we have some Lego architecture sets from a couple of the different cities and things like that I visited. I do have architecture sets all the way around the room, as well as some in my condo that you guys won't see. I've got the Lego fish tank up here and the Lego jazz quartets. This is the shelf that I'm going to make a video on in a little bit more detail later on, but this is kind of a bunch of Lego minifigures and really special Lego things that I have here in my Lego collection that, again, I will talk about in a little bit more detail, definitely in another video. And then below that, I've got a shelf of things from like Lego conventions and things like that. I've got some trophies, some old event kits from a variety of different conventions, all of the business cards I've ever collected from people, and again, more event kits, tickets, and stickers, and things like that. Below that, I've got a shelf of some Lunar New Year Lego sets. So these are a variety of sets from over the years of the Lunar New Year theme. Really love how they look. I think they just add such a nice, pop of color. And I've even got some more shelves down here and some more white space where I could add some more of these Lego sets because I actually do have a bunch of them in the closet unbuilt. Below that, I've got the Lego City Hospital with 2 ambulances, Buzz Lightyear, and some Lego Agent sets with the Agents trailer that I just recently rebuilt. And then this is a whole empty shelf, which is exciting because that means I get to add some more Lego sets to it. Right now, I've just got a little bunny holding down the fort. Down here, I've got my Lego City sets. So these are the Lego City Explorers. So I got the volcanoes there and the Arctic Explorers, which is really cool. These 2 shelves are basically Lego poly bags. So I've got everything from the Lego Mixels theme back in the day, some 3-in-1 buildable characters, and some mixed in poly bags. And then this one here is pretty much exclusively poly bags from a variety of different themes. And you guys can just see a bunch of little builds and minifigures there. I've got some space sets over here and some exclusive sets. So this is the Lego House Tribute set, which is such a cool set. that have that all on display there. And then I've got the large United States NASA Discovery Shuttle there with some other things from the set, some more poly bags, as well as some of the Minion set. And it looks like more poly bags, including a Lego boat there. This over here is my space shelf. So I've got the space station, a bunch of spaceships, and these are from a variety of themes, anything from ideas, creator, or just like 18 plus sets. This one is even city as well. I've got the Apollo Lunar Lander patch and the Lego Space Ride set, which is really fun. Above here, I've got some like retro Lego, including the Nintendo Entertainment System and TV, some of the other ride sets from Toys R Us, and some overflow space sets from the Lunar Lander. Above that, I've got some vintage sets here. Again, more space to add to it, but I've got some of the official vintage sets from like the 90s. I've got the old vintage minifigure collection from Toys R Us, some of the newer remakes of the vintage sets, as well as the Blacktron Cruiser. Over here, these are all sets that you guys will regularly see on display here in my LEGO studio, but I've got 2 shelves that are completely empty there, which is awesome. And this is a variety of sets, just a whole conglomeration. I've got the VW Volkswagen, some of the new like Buzz Lightyear sets, Capitol building, some taxis, and some gift with purchases. Up here, I've got some like Lego House exclusive or Lego exclusive things. So I've got this set here of the Lego Story from the Bricklink Designer Program, a VIP card, 2 Lego stores, a build of Kevin Hinkle's Lego Store employee, as well as a Lego Store employee polybag, 2 Toys R Us exclusive sets, and this Uncle Sam, which I think were really cool. Above that, I've got like my tribute to Bill in Denmark Lego sets. So these are all sets that I got while I was in Billund. So I've got things from the Lego House, all these sets here, Lego Land, of course, Billund Airport, more things from the Lego House, and then like a Legoland Cup, and just some of the boxes that these sets came in. Above that, I've got some London exclusive sets. So the Big Ben is not London exclusive, neither is the other architecture set, but I've had this one for years, got the Big Ben while I was in London, which I thought was really cool, and then I've got the double-decker bus, I've got this exclusive build from the Lego store, and then these 2 exclusive minifigures that I don't think you can get anywhere else. I've got the Galaxy Explorer set, which is one I really love, and then just some more vintage space sets down here, and then I've got 2 architecture sets over here of the White House, so I've got the older style and the newer style, some cool Lego keychains from America, and then a custom painted Channing Tatum minifigure from White House Down. I've got an entire shelf here of all former Brickloot builds from the Brickloot monthly subscription box. These are all custom builds. I've got an old 2008 Lego Pirates set, some Legoland Lego sets that are Legoland exclusive, some gift with purchases, the Once Upon a Brick Storytime build, a photo of my dad and I at the Legoland in Billund, and then I've got some figures of all the different channels that I run, as well as my family, which is pretty cool, and an exclusive Legoland brick. I've got the awesome Lego Ideas Treehouse, which is just one of my favorite sets. I love how it looks. I've got this really cool cup from the Legoland in Billund. We've got the Statue of Liberty there, 2 of the 2x4 brick built statues, some more polybag special models, gift with purchases. This is a Lego House exclusive set, the Lego Tree of Creativity, a brick over here, a stress ball, and then this really cool camera. And of course, how could I forget the wooden Lego minifigure? Below that, some more of the newer sets that you guys have probably seen recently. We've got some brick sketches, some Lego helmets, the new moving truck. This is an older set. This is the Lego Studio set, but it was a gift and it's an incredible set. The Mickey and Minnie Mouse brick sketch. We've got the first ever 501st Battle Pack, which is such a monument to the Lego community. So I added that and some just smaller builds, things from polybags and things like that. Variety of sets down here as well. We've got more brick sketches, some exclusive gift with purchases, some minifigures as well, and just a bunch of random things. And then this has got some extra boxes. These boxes are pretty much filled with vintage Lego, actually. I have to do a lot of sorting and things like that, but they're pretty full, and I've even got some games down there, including Creationary and Life of George. I've actually got a Lego shoe box here with some shoes on top. I haven't worn these shoes since I went to Europe, and I will be wearing them at Brick World Chicago, which is really fun. I've got a shelf here of a couple trucks, the London bus, the pickup truck, a train, and then another brick sketch, and some more white space there for more things to come in the future. I've got this really cool Lego castle, which is vintage and old. We've got the Lego Minecraft set, a bunch of Lego Minions, and then some Overdrive sets and the boxes there. These are some of my favorite ever Lego Ideas sets. We've got the Lego Exosuit. We've got the Steamboat Willie, which is a set that came out the very first day I started at Lego. We've got the Mars Discovery Rover, as well as the Wally set, which is an amazing set, really fun, and then kind of gift with purchase back there from ideas. More Lego idea sets over here. One of my favorite themes. We do have the dinosaur discovery set with some of the dinosaurs there, and then the two women set, the Women of NASA and the Women of Science set, and then this very fun gift with purchase. Up here, just some Toys R Us exclusive sets. These are from a different, we've got the two Bricktober sets there, and then we've got some Lunar New Year sets from the Lego store as well. And then we've got another Lego ideas set here, which is the ship in the bottle, which I really love. And then I've got a Lego mug there and room for the other Lego mug that's still in my Lego room. And then over here on the final shelf, we've got a bunch of Lego seasonal sets. On the bottom, here's the actually only thing that is not seasonal. These are all minifigures sorted by theme in bags. Above that, I've got a bunch of seasonal sets from a variety of different seasons, everything pretty much except for Christmas, Valentine's Day, Easter, Halloween, just a variety of sets from over the years. Above that, mostly seasonal brickhead sets. Like I mentioned, I didn't have any of the brickheads from seasonal sets on display on the actual shelves just because they don't have enough space, so that's why they are all found over here. Above that, I do have Christmas sets, so I basically have 4 shelves of Christmas sets. That's how many I do have. I've got the Christmas train here with the Winter Village, the fire station, the whole trolley, and Santa's workshop and everything, which is really cool, really fun sets. Above that, I've got the fire station, the gingerbread house, and another Santa's elf house or something like that, as well as the really cool Santa sleigh, a bunch of other Lego parts, Lego builds. For the most part here, these are the Winter Village sets that I've collected over the last few years. And then those 2 shelves above that, these are just a bunch of random Christmas sets. These are, gift with purchases or smaller sets that were available for sale. There's just a variety of things here. Again, lots of Lego minifigures, lots of duplicates, and it's all pretty cute and I enjoy it. And then up here, we do have some seasonal Lego sets. A lot of them are Christmas or winter themed, but I do have like Thanksgiving as well and Halloween, and then just a Winter Village set over here. And there you guys have it. That is the full tour of all the bookshelves here in my Lego room. This is how I currently have it sorted. I often, rearrange these shelves and everything to make the most use of the space, but I wanted to show you guys these now because I just recently spent a lot of time vacuuming, dusting, and reorganizing all these shelves, so I wanted to document it and show you guys how I have it as of June 2023. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe. If you guys are interested, definitely check out my full Lego room tour on YouTube. You guys are not going to want to miss it. Anyway, thanks again for watching. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.